virtual and real image, along with we are going to discuss reflection through plane mirror. Okay, reflection through plane mirror. So as you are very much familiar that plane mirror is the mirror that you usually have in your home, okay, in the dressing table or above the wash basin. Okay, and what does you notice here that whenever we are having this one, like for example, this is the uh, mirror, and if we are just having means incident ray. Okay, this is an incident ray. Okay, that if we suppose that this is an object which is placed at a distance of u object, okay, or x centimeter from the mirror. Okay, so we considered it as object distance. Okay, and whatever the distance it is, at the same distance the image is going to form. And how it is, let me explain you. You know that whenever a ray is incident on a mirror which is making an angle of 90 degree, okay, with the surface. So if a ray is making 90-degree angle with the surface, then the same ray will make 0 degree as an incident angle. Okay, okay, so this will be incident like this. Okay, so the angle will be, so incident ray will be reflected back on its path. So here if we are saying that it is an incident ray, then the reflected ray will be along this one, along the same path, because it is making angle of incidence 0. Okay, समझ आया? Surface say if the angle with the surface is 90 degree, okay, uh, then it is a normal line. And if a ray is passing normally means 90 degree with the surface, then 90 degree with the surface means it is making 0 degree with the other other angle of incidence. समझ आया? Like for example, this is 60 degree. Let's up. Then this will be the 30 degree. As we keep on coming closer to the normal, then the angle of incidence will keep on decreasing. So if a ray is incident perpendicular to the surface, then it will come bounce back. Next ray, at least 2 rays are being required to make a particular image. Okay, so let's imagine that this ray is going like this way. Okay, making an angle I with this one. So at the same angle, it will be bounce back. At the same angle, it will be bounce back. Okay, it will be bounce back. Now where, now this is the incident ray. Here you are saying that this is an incident ray and this is the reflected ray. So original reflected rays are not meeting. One reflected ray is this one and one reflected ray is this one. So if you keep on increasing this one on the back side, you will notice that they will not meet never. They will not going to meet never ever. So we assume that they're going to meet behind the mirror. They're gonna meet behind the mirror. Okay. If we keep on increasing on the back side, we know that ray cannot penetrate. Ray cannot penetrate in a mirror, but we assume that they are meeting, okay, and making a virtual image behind the mirror. Okay, and that distance at which it is going to form, it is going to be the same. It is also equal to x centimeter. Okay, and this will be considered as image distance. Image distance. Are you getting my point? It will be considered as image distance and it will be considered as v image distance. Okay, got it? So
Yes, sir.
first of all, if we suppose this is the height of object, then this is the height of image. So what is the characteristics of the wave that is going to form here is that, first of all, it is going to be of same distance. The image will be formed at the same distance as the object is from the mirror. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, uh, the height of the image is going to be equal to that of height of object. Same. When height of object, when height of object इज इक्वल टू हाइट ऑफ इमेज हो जाए, तो उसकी मैग्निफिकेशन को हम लोग वन मैग्निफिकेशन बोलते हैं, बिकॉज व्हेन यू डिवाइडेड, मैग्निफिकेशन एक्चुअली होता क्या है, मैग्निफिकेशन इज height of image upon height of object. So if it is like it is 5 centimeters, 5 centimeters, so it will give you 1. Got it? So it will be 1. So it form an image of magnification 1. And plus sign and minus sign indicate the real and virtual image. Since the original reflected rays are not meeting, you see that this is the original reflected ray. These are the original reflected rays. So if the original reflected rays are not meeting, then what would happen? If the original reflected rays are not meeting, then what would happen?
It will meet at the back of the mirror.
So this means these are the virtual reflected rays. Virtual reflected rays. So when virtual reflected rays meet together, they form virtual image. So plane mirror, since plane mirror is going to form virtual image, that's why it is going to have magnification +1. Understood?
Yes,
समझ
sir.
आया? So please note each and everything about the mirror. Okay.
From the first point.
This one, the image formed is virtual, erect, upright. Okay. Just a minute. Let it not an note it down from here. Reflection through plane mirror. Image formed is of same size, same distance. Okay. And then you don't make to this one. You have to make the different one. Okay. So just a minute.
Sir, done.
Okay. So let's move. Now, what is laterally inverted? Laterally inverted is simple. We'll say that lateral inverted image is that image in which the left become right and right become left. Understood? Like for example, if you see that like C image is like this, so it will be like this. B image is like this. Okay, so this is called laterally inverted image. Okay, if you see that ambulance is being written on the uh, front side of the ambulance, so it is written in laterally inverted. So because when driver looking into his rear view mirror, then he can see the correct image of that one. So if we have already laterally inverted, then it will correct it to original form. Okay, so if it is written like this, so it is the mirror, and this is AMBULANCE. So it will be ambulance. So on the upside of this one, it is written like this. Got it?
Yes,
Noted?
sir.
Draw this one, please.
I have to write the question answer also.
Yeah. Why is plane mirror cannot be obtained means why the image of the plane mirror can't be obtained on a screen. Done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you drawn this type of things? This
No,
image has
sir.
been draw it please properly, fast. डन रैयान, यू आर टेकिंग मच टाइम, फास्ट जल्दी करो फटाफट से.
Certain.
फिर क्वेश्चन आता है कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय सेइंग दैट अ प्लेन मिरर हैज +1 मैग्निफिकेशन. +1 मैग्निफिकेशन का क्या मतलब होगा? +1 मैग्निफिकेशन का क्या मतलब होगा यार? सिंपली +1 मैग्निफिकेशन मीन्स दैट द सब्सटेंस और जो भी कुछ है उसकी जो इमेज बनी है, यानी जो इमेज ऑब्टेन हुई है, दैट इज ऑफ 1. ओके. +1 +1 indicate means same size as the object, and plus indicate virtual. So if this is a question in NCRT, that what do you mean by saying that a plane mirror has, take that first time. Note it down. What do you mean by saying that the image formation formed by a plane mirror is of +1 magnification? What do you mean by saying that the image formed by plane mirror is of +1 magnification? क्या मतलब है इसका?
It means that it is a virtual image and is of same size as the object.
वेरी गुड. तो प्लस साइन says that the image form is of is image form is virtual and erect while one indicate it is of same size as the object is. समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
Some important points लिखे फटाफट से. The plane mirror, no matter how small a plane mirror is, it always forms a full size image of an object. What does this means? कि आप मान लेते हैं एक हाथी की इमेज आप एक छोटे से मिरर में देखना चाहते हैं, तो वो हाथी की, बड़े से हाथी की इमेज पूरी बनेगी, आपको भले ही ना दिखे एक बारी में. आपको सपोज करो उसके मतलब पैर देखने, तो आपको सपोज करो आपको ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा उसी मिरर से देखने के लिए. आपको उसकी ट्रंक देखनी है तो आपको नीचे आना पड़ेगा. तो ऐसे आप चेंज कर सकते हो. ठीक है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपको ये, आप छोटा सा मिरर है घर में, अगर आपको अपनी बेल्ट देखनी है, जूते देखने हैं, तो आप क्या करोगे? किसी ऊंची चीज पे चढ़ोगे जिससे आपके जूते दिख जाए. ठीक है. तो सेम थिंग यहाँ पर भी है. अगर आपको फेस देखना है और मिरर बीच में है, तो आप थोड़ा नीचे बैठ के देखोगे. ओके. तो दैट इज अ थिंग. समझ आया? तो सेम थिंग,
Yes, sir.
मिरर पूरी दिखती है, बस एंगल चेंज करना पड़ता है. तो नो मैटर हाउ स्मॉल अ प्लेन मिरर इज, इट ऑलवेज फॉर्म्स अ फुल इमेज ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. सेकंड इज, फॉर अ पर्सन टू सी हिज और हर फुल इमेज in plane mirror. For a person to see his full image in plane mirror, at least the size of the plane mirror must be half the size of plane. कम से कम आधे साइज का होना चाहिए. यानी फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू आर 1 मीटर, या कोई एक ऑब्जेक्ट है जो 1 मीटर लंबा है, उसकी अगर पूरी इमेज, यानी कोई एक इंसान है, अपनी हाइट की, इंसान की ऑब्जेक्ट की बातें चल रही, इंसान है, वट एवर द हाइट ऑफ अ पर्सन इज, लेट फॉर एग्जाम्पल द हाइट ऑफ अ पर्सन इज 120 सेंटीमीटर, then at least 60 centimeter mirror will be required to for that person to see his full image. Got it? So note it down.
Certain.
Done? Okay. So here are the questions in front of your screen. Okay. Note it down. Note it down, please.
So only the first question.
Man stand in front of a समझ आया क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है?
We
क्या
have
यहाँ
to find that after walking 5 meters, how what is the distance between the mirror and the man?
you have to find out.
So I don't know.
So just a minute. So let's me discuss this one. Okay. So what is saying in the question? A man, a man stand 10 meter in front of a large plane mirror. How far must he walk before he is 5 meter away from his image? So what is actually asking? He is asking about the distance between image and the mirror, or image or the object. Batao. So how far must he walk before he is 5 meter away from his image? So what is saying in the question? It is saying that currently the object is placed at a distance of 10 meter. Okay. He is standing 10 meter away from the plane mirror. 10 meter away from the plane mirror. And in the question, so its image will be also 10 meter from the mirror. It is also 10 meter. Okay.
Yes.
Also 10 meter. So what is saying in the question that how far he should travel so that the distance between him and his image should be 5 meter. So like here, the distance between him and his image is actually 20 meter. Actually 20 meter right now. So if he wants to have a distance of 5 meter between him and his image, so he should be 2.5 meter away from the lens, from the mirror.
Yes, sir.
He should be 2.5 away. So this distance should be 2.5 meter away, and this distance should be also 2.5 meter. 2.5 meter. So when he is 2.25, so it will be 5. So actually he is now at 10. So he has to run, or he has to travel 7.5 meter. Okay, got it
Yes.
from his position. So now you understood the concept.
Yes, sir.
Please note it down, the solution for this one. Done, Ryan.
Sir, done.
Okay. Next, write down this question, please. An object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of a plane mirror. Note it down.
Sir, done.
So have you noted? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what it is saying here, if you check the questions, okay, Ryan. So it is saying, just a minute. Okay. So it is saying an object is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter in front of a plane mirror. Object is placed 20 centimeter in front of a plane mirror. So let it is 20 centimeter in front of a plane mirror. Okay. Now, what is saying that the mirror is moved 2 centimeter towards the object. Now the mirror is moved. Now mirror, not the object. Mirror is moved. Okay. That the distance between the position of the original and the final image seen in the mirror. Means what is it asking? It is asking for the original image. Okay. Got it? So let's discuss this one. Okay. Let, for example, the object is placed here, Ryan. Okay. Just a minute. Just a minute, Ryan. क्या हो गया? अरे, so what is it happening? अरे भाई, okay, coming back to the point. Is the screen is visible to you, Ryan?
Yes, sir.
So let's the object is placed at a distance of
20 centimeter.
20 centimeter from a plane mirror. Let it is 20 centimeter. Okay. Now it is placed at a distance of 20 centimeter from the plane mirror. Got it? So the image will be formed at a distance of 20 centimeter. Now read the question, please. What is it saying in the question?
It is it is saying that we have to move the mirror 2 centimeter towards the object.
So let's suppose we move. This is the new position of the mirror. Okay. Now it is 2 centimeter away towards the object. Na? So it is the new position. It is the new position. New position of the mirror. Okay. Now previously, if it is 20 centimeter, then the image will be formed 20 centimeter from the mirror. Okay. Got it. And the
Yes, sir.
total distance between the object and the image will be 40 centimeter. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, now how far for the new position, how far the object is from the mirror?
18.
18 centimeter. Now from here, it will form an image at a distance of 18 centimeter. 18 centimeter. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, can you guess what is the difference between this and this? It is asking for the, so 18 plus 18 is 36.
Yes, sir.
So actual distance now is 36. Is 36 between the mirror. And the previous it was 40. From here to here is 40. Getting a point?
Yes, sir.
So the distance between this one and this one will be 4 centimeter. It is asking the distance between the image and the object. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
So please uh, note this one properly. Note this one properly. Just a minute. Make the solution properly and write the answers. You done?
No, sir.
You understood the concept questions?
Yes, sir.
So he's asking, actually I made the smaller image, but it is not so. Here it should be of same size. Okay, here it is a contradiction in my statement. New
So
image.
done.
Done. Okay. So without any help, you have to answer me this one. Okay. What's the answer for question number 5? What's the answer for question number 5?
1025? No. 925.
925. It will be 9. Yeah, it will be 925. When you see its virtual image, okay, so it will be above. So it will be like this. Here it will be. Here it will be the clock, smaller one, and it will be like this. 925 is the correct answer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what should be the answer for question number 4?
So 30 degree.
30 degree. You're saying 30 degree. A plane mirrors a ray of light strike on a plane mirror PQ at an angle of 30 degree and is reflected from the plane mirror and then strike the second mirror QR at the right angle to the first mirror. What is the angle of reflection? So let's you check it. That for example, this is the mirror and this is another mirror PQ and QR. Okay. If a ray, this is the normal line, this is the normal line, and ray is incident like this way. Got it?
Yes,
Ray
sir.
is incident like this way. This is the angle of incidence. So it will be the angle of refraction. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So as you know that if we keep this angle or if we keep on moving this one, like for example, if it is meeting like this or here, it will be the 90-degree angle.
Yes, sir.
So if it is 30, then it will be 30, then what will be the angle of this one?
30 degree.
No, it is not 30 degree. Check it again. What is this? Angle sum property. Angle sum property. If suppose I'm saying that this is a right angle triangle, If I'm saying this is 30 degree, then what will be the angle of angle, this one angle, value of this angle? 60 degree, na? 30 plus 60,
Yes, sir.
90 plus 90, 180. So if
Yes, sir.
this is 30 degree, so this will be 30. So this would be 60 degree. If it is 60, then this will be also 60 degree. The answer is, correct answer is 60 degree. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So now you understood the image formation by plane mirrors.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So an object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeter from the plane mirror. What is the distance between the object from the mirror? That will be simple. Object and the image will be 20. It is very simple question. You understood this one, Rayan?
Yes, sir.
And we have done this one. Note this one also. One more thing, that the maximum number of image formed by two plane mirror, when the two plane mirrors are incident. Okay, the two plane mirrors are incident at an any angle, not right angle, any angle. So they form multiple images. So the number of images formed is given by the formula 360 upon theta minus 1, where theta is the angle between the mirrors. So let's suppose this angle is 60 degree, okay, or 90 degree. Let's suppose it is 90 degree. So how many images can be formed? 360 upon 90 minus 1. So you divide it, you will get 4 minus 1, 3 images. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And if the angle is 30 degree, then it will be 11 images. So please calculate it, note it down fast.
You're done.
So that's all for today, Ryan. We'll meet you in the next class. Thanks for coming, beta. Okay. Because there is an start timing, so I'm leaving you 2-3 minutes earlier. Okay.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.